Hi there, my darling Sagittarians. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of November the 24th, 2025. If it is your birthday this week, my darling Sagittarians, a big happy birthday from me to you. So let us jump right into your reading. We're going to start off with an overarching energy using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then we will finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling, oops, throw them away. My darling Sagittarians, what messages does Sagittarius need to know for this week of the 24th? Awareness, yeah, I love it. This is kind of like the High Priestess or even the Magician in the tarot is this awareness card. So, I mean, what I love about it is you can see like his head, crown chakra is what they call that, is illuminated. So, I mean, we are coming out of Mercury retrograde. So I feel this week, I mean, just with the readings I've done already, the energy is moving forward. It's been like nothing is stuck anymore. Everything sort of seems to be moving forward, which, you know, goes with the astrology and everything that's around us. So yeah, I feel this week you will have a heightened sense of awareness, my darling Sagittarians, that you will just feel more in tune and at peace with whatever going around you. I feel you'll be highly psychic at this time. So, you know, keep that in mind, that your crown chakra here is illuminated, and yeah, you could be a lot more psychic than normal. So yeah, anyway, let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Sagittarians. What does Sagittarius need to know this week of 24th? 6 Cups, King of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, very dreamy type of energy coming in, and, you know, nostalgic kind of energy. So I feel that it does sort of go with what the overarching energy is, my darling Sagittarians. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the 6 of Cups. Now, the 6 of Cups is all about innocence and nostalgia here, as I was saying about the nostalgia. It's also about, you know, really sort of being in touch with your inner child, your playfulness, allowing that energy to come out, my darling Sagittarians. You know, sometimes we can get so caught up in life and so caught up in the seriousness of life that we don't allow ourselves to play and, you know, have that childlike energy. And I feel we all need that. We all need to be playful from time to time. We all need to just relax and, you know, allow ourselves to be in that energy of what was it like when I was a child, you know, being able to just not worry about adult things, if you know what I mean. Like, just to be able to feel joy and feel that, you know, be excited about, you know, new things, be excited about what's happening, just like a child does. I mean, you know, kids just find wonder in everything, and I love that. And I feel that sometimes we just need a reminder of it's okay to be like that. It is okay to go back to that time, my darling Sagittarians. So yeah, I feel that you're being encouraged here to just, you know, feel a little bit more playful, allow more playfulness to come in to your life this week, my darling Sagittarians. You know, if it's your birthday, get excited. You know, I love my birthday. It's the only day of the year where it's one day is all about me, and I love it. I'm like a big kid. Same with Christmas. Christmas and my birthday, I am all in. Jump in, head first, love it. And I always try to make it a big deal, especially if I'm in Christmas I'm talking about. But I do like people making a fuss of me on my birthday as well, because it's the only day it's all about me. And, we spend our whole lives, especially if you're a mum or a dad or whatever, you spend your whole life taking care of other people. And it's just really nice to have that one thing just for you, my darling Sagittarians. So allow that. If that's, what's coming in for you, that it's your birthday and you just allow people to do things for you, to take care of you, my darling Sagittarians. I do also feel, this is, like I said, innocence and nostalgia. So there may be, some people around you that you haven't seen for a while that want to reconnect. So that was just another side note that's popped into my head there. So just take that how it resonates. Anyway, then we have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, he's all about taking action. He's all about being bold and assertive. You can see he holds here the Ace of Wands. He has got this horse by the reins, as you can see. He is not sitting back waiting for things to happen. He is taking charge, my darling Sagittarians. This is your energy. This is your fire energy. So I feel this could even be you here, my darling Sagittarians, embodying that energy of the King of Wands. Taking action, taking charge, not allowing, with that awareness card there, you're not just sitting back and allowing things to happen. You're going to make them happen. You are aware of all the things that are around you. You're aware of your surroundings. You're aware of the energy. Make use of that energy, my darling Sagittarians, and go forth boldly, because you're being encouraged here to take the horse by the reins and get moving with whatever goal, wish or dream it is that you want. It's coming. You need to take charge here, is what I feel, my darling Sagittarians. And then we have the Page of Cups, which is, like I said, it's kind of dreamy type of energy. It is, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that pages in the tarot are messengers. And this little fella comes in with this fish in the cup here. And, we don't know whether this fish is real or imaginary. Is this some kind of dream that this person is bringing into you? So I feel with this, just with the awareness card, and that to look out for some kind of, and look, it is a kind of gift from the heart as well, because the cups are heart emotions based energy. So there could be someone, and with that Six of Cups as well, that could give you a gift from the heart, my darling Sagittarians, or spark some kind of inspiration in you to take something further, or take whatever this little fishy in here is, if it's a goal, dream, wish, dream, whatever it is, pay attention, my darling Sagittarians. As I said, Mercury retrograde, we're coming to the end this week. We will still be in shadow, but at least I feel that the energies are moving forward. So if you have an opportunity to move something forward, take it, is what I feel off this for you, my darling Sagittarians. So if I'm going to put it all together, I just feel that you are very psychic this week. You're very aware of what's going on around you, my darling Sagittarians. I feel you're being encouraged to take bold, assertive action towards whatever it is you want to go for. And I feel that you'll be thinking a lot about past people that have influenced you in your life. And even though you're being encouraged to take bold, assertive action, I do feel you need to make some time to enjoy what's happening, to enjoy your life, to be more playful. Because you've got two sort of childlike energies here that I feel, you need to embrace. Yeah, get the job done, but don't allow yourself to, just be bogged down by that. Because I feel that, you've got this beautiful, playful, childlike energy coming in. And yeah, don't waste it. You have the opportunity. I feel that there could be, like I said, people around you from your past that may be who this Page of Cups is, that comes in and gives you that gift, my darling Sagittarian. So yeah, look out for that, because I think it's a coming, and I love the energy that's swirling around you, my darling Sagittarians. So if you are enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. You know, I'm very active and interactive in the comments. I would love it if you could just drop me an emoji, let me know, does this resonate? You know, please like, share, subscribe as well. Like, very few of you that watch my readings are subscribed, and it really does help my channel grow. So thank you. Can't make this up. Here comes your success. And that was what I was feeling. Like, I just felt that you're working towards your success here, taking bold, assertive action towards this, my darling Sagittarians. If you believe, ask, believe, receive. That is the law of attraction. You cannot receive if you do not believe, my darling Sagittarians. Yeah. And trust. Trust that everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that what you're feeling and what you're downloading as part of this awareness is what is meant to be for you. Not the right time, they say, and you've got a yes. Yeah, look, whatever popped into your head with that not the right time, up to you. You know, what that could be. You know, if you were thinking, oh, maybe it's this, or maybe, no, it's not that right time. You know, it could be anything here. I don't feel particularly bad about the not the right time card. I mean, it just could be that, you know, it's not the right time for, yeah, who knows, I do feel with the awareness card and that you do need to be aware. So maybe it's not the right time to make spontaneous kind of decisions, you know, but you've definitely got the yes there. So I think the whole energy of this reading is beautiful, my darling Sagittarians. So thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.